college. Is it for you? Because I know it was not for me. Okay. Hello dreamers, and welcome back to May Living here on YouTube. If you do not yet know me, my name is May, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because as I was getting ready to go to school today, and pretty much every other day, I caught myself thinking about why I go to school and why I decided to go to college. And if I didn't go to school, I would have all this time to work on the things that I actually want to work on, and that can come with a lot of people whose dreams aren't really college related. So if you happen to be in college right now or happen to be thinking about going to college, I'm just going to share a little bit with you about my experience and hopefully shed some light, because life would be so much easier if I just had not gone to school. But don't just go ahead and think that I'm saying don't go to college. Let's head into the video, and I really do hope that this video can bring some insight and some personal experience. I'm not saying this is for everybody, just personal experience with college and with people whose dreams don't really have anything to do with a degree that you will get at college. So I've been going to college for quite a few years now because I've been so indecisive. So I think that from experience, tip number one is to definitely know what it is that you want to major in before you go to college. Now, a lot of the pressure is to go to college right out of high school, and I think that at 18, 19, which is usually when people graduate high school, you just have no clue as to what you really want yet, and it's an extremely hard decision. So if I could go back, I would totally take a year off, a year or two, just to try things out and see the things that I'm actually interested in. And I used to be really scared to take a break because I was always one of those people that used to say, if I take a break now, I won't come back. And the fear of not getting a college degree is real, and so it did kind of scare me a little bit to think that I wouldn't have a degree and that I wouldn't get a job and all of this stuff. But this was when I was 18, and so I went to school right out of high school, and I majored in interior design, which had nothing to do with anything. I really do love interior design, but it's just not what I was meant to major in. Ended up quitting that program, moved to a community college. Then over there I got into another major that had nothing to do with me. I went into biology, and I've always been really bad at science, so I don't know what was going through my mind, but it was just that pressure of, is my degree going to be worth it? Am I going to get a good job once I graduate? And all of the things that I wanted to do, which has always been turning back into psychology, all of the things that related to psychology, people would always say, oh, you're not going to get a good job, you're not going to get this, you're not going to get that. So the first thing is, don't go right out of high school if you have no idea what you want to do just yet. And I know, like, parents and people can judge and like try to tell you that you're making a mistake, but please trust your gut. And if your heart is telling you that you're not ready for college just yet, then don't go and waste all that time and money just to try and figure out when you have the world to experience, not always for free, but you can experience and find out the things that you actually enjoy. Tip number two is you do not need a college degree to make a living. Does it facilitate making a living? Absolutely. But if you're a dreamer, you're already a hardworking person anyway, and so it'll be okay to work a little bit extra to get to where you want to be. A lot of people think that if you don't have a degree, you're not going anywhere in life, and it can be really tough for us to chase our dreams while trying to please everybody else and get a degree. So don't be stuck thinking that if you don't go to college, you're gonna be like a bum somewhere. because there are plenty of things that you can do. There are plenty of things that you can create yourself and that you can work hard for and actually achieve, that will get you paid and that will get you financially stable, and that will probably make you happier than working like a regular 9-to-5 job. And I know not everybody hates working the 9-to-5 job, but if you're a dreamer and if the things that you're dreaming of include supporting yourself someday, then the 9-to-5 is not something that is appealing to you. And so college wouldn't really help regardless. There are plenty of courses that you can take to specify in the field that you're trying to go for. So if you want to be a photographer, there are plenty of photography courses. Totally, you can be self-taught, not just with photography, but with any other thing. In today's day and age with social media, you can honestly, seriously, just, you can be anything that you want, and you can create the income that you want to see. So don't be limited thinking that, oh, if I don't go to college, I'm never going to get a job. That is not true. Another thing that you want to make sure that you're doing is, so when you take, or if you do decide to take some time off, is to explore what the world has to offer. You can find courses at literally anything, anywhere that you look, in recreational centers. Wow, the dump truck would be passing right now as I'm recording. He's going all the way around. We'll wait. So you want to make sure that you are trying new things, exploring the world, go on adventures, take new classes, sign up for online courses, go out with your friends, see what kinds of things that you enjoy doing, so that, and not only explore more and explore the things that you actually enjoy and that you didn't know, but also test the waters of your dreams. Make it a hobby for now. And don't try to like make a living out of it just yet. Don't put the pressure of making a living from your dreams just yet. Test the waters, see if it's something that you truly enjoy and that you truly believe that you will dedicate time to. So just make sure that you know that your dream is really what you want, because once you go for it, girl, you are all in, or at least you should be all in. So my last tip is to always listen to your heart. Had I not decided to stick with college, would I be where I am today? Would I be chasing the dreams that I'm chasing today? I don't think so. And so it's a street cleaner. It's a street cleaner right now at this very instant. I do believe that all of our choices are made specifically. I do believe that we are where we are supposed to be all the time, and so for me to be able to find my way is only by listening to my heart, and I believe that it's the same for you. So if your heart is telling you to do something, even though the entire world is shouting something else, just listen to your heart. Because the decisions that you make and the choices that you make are going to lead you to exactly where you're going to need to be. And do I regret going to college? Absolutely not. Do I regret taking as long as I did? Do I regret switching majors so many times? Absolutely not, because if it wasn't for all of those major changes, and if it wasn't for all of the hassle that I have been going through, I wouldn't have learned how to be determined, and I wouldn't have learned my love for psychology and for and I absolutely would not have come up with the dreams that I'm currently chasing right now, and I wouldn't be here talking to you at all about college and dreamer journeys. And so I do hope that these tips have helped you in some way, and I do hope that you listen to your heart and make the choice that is right and correct for you and for your journey and for where you need to be. So before you complain about anything, and before you say that you hate the choices that you've made, it's because of them that you are currently here watching this video and deciding that you can finally chase your dreams. I will see you guys next time. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below and join the May Living family. May Living family members do get to participate in the monthly rewards that are over on the blog, and so that's just a little perk for people who are dreamers and are fighting hard to actually make their dream lives become a reality. And I think I will see you guys next time. Bye!